What's up guys, it's Roy here. So today let's talk about the Deity V-Mic D4. Actually, the whole entire video is going to be recorded with it, outside, inside, you name it. So it's 99 bucks, which is a really affordable price in my opinion for a compact shotgun microphone, especially for all the features that this comes with. So in this video, let's talk about what comes inside the box, let's talk about the build quality, and then we'll do some audio tests. Obviously outside, I'm already outside doing the audio test. But like I said, I'll just kind of do some different situations with dead cat, with a pop filter, and then with nothing. So inside the box, we get the microphone, we get a shock mount that actually is handy in two different ways. Number one is that it slides. So if you do photography as well and you don't want to take off the microphone, then you can slide it forward. So when you're trying to use your viewfinder, it doesn't bump you in your head. And then the other reason that it's useful is that when you do slide it forward, it opens up the bottom a little bit where you can actually clip in a wireless mic like the Pocket Wireless here from Deity, and it almost acts as a cold shoe mount, so that way you can actually turn the microphone into a wireless mic. You also get 3 signature yellow Deity cables. One is USB-C to USB-C and the other 2 are USB-C to TRRS, but one is Sony specific. And then you also get a pop filter and a dead cat as well, which the dead cat's really nice because it's like the shiny black dead cat that you do want to kind of shake over a trash can a little bit because these black fibers get everywhere. And then the actual pop filter has a cool little silicone bottom at it where it does help keep the actual pop filter on, so that way it doesn't degrade over time as well when you're sliding it on and off. So very useful little upgrade with the pop filter. And then you do get a AAA battery, which yes, it does have a AAA battery. It isn't rechargeable. I'm okay with that. I personally prefer a microphone that I can just take a battery out and put it back in, because I always forget to charge my microphones and I just don't have time to wait around for it to charge up. And you actually get 60 hours of record time with the AAA battery. In my testing, I've actually gotten around 65 hours, and then I've even gotten up to 67 hours when I actually bought a really nice Energizer battery, not just a cheap one from Dollar Tree. So as far as build quality goes, it's pretty much all metal except for the part where the battery goes in. That's kind of a plasticky fill. And then on the back, it has a knob where you can kind of control the gain. So you can go plus 10 dB or all the way down to negative 5 dB. So depending on what you're recording with, like your mirrorless camera, like I'm doing here with the ZVE10, or you can use your iPhone, an Android device, even your computer if you're like streaming. So depending on what it is that you're recording with, if you need to kind of play around with the preamps and the microphone versus the preamps from the device that you're using, you can actually control that a little bit to just custom tailor that sound a little bit better. So another thing I really like about this microphone is that it turns on and off with the device that you have it plugged into. So when you turn your camera on or your phone on or whatever it is that you're trying to use, it turns the device on. You don't have to turn it on like you do with the D3 Pro. And then when you turn it off, it turns off. Whereas with the D3 Pro, it went in a sleep mode and it still is technically using your battery up. And of course, that's going to speed up the dead process, and then you'll forget, like me, to charge it. So yeah, the AAA battery is a huge win in my opinion. So next, let's try to change up what the sound sounds like. So right now I'm using the dead cat that's provided. So let's take the dead cat off and see if that makes a difference with just using the pop filter, which by the way, I really like the way that the setup with the dead cat is, because you just slide it over the pop filter. So you don't have to take the pop filter off to put it over the actual microphone. So that's really cool because that's just one less thing I have to worry about losing. So right now, all the audio is with the pop filter just on. I took the dead cat off. Like I said, it's a little windy out here, so you tell me what it sounds like. And then let's switch over to just the actual microphone with nothing on it. And then here's the audio with everything off. So I have the pop filter off, I have the dead cat off. It's just the microphone exposed to the elements. Now with this being a super cardioid microphone, it's a high frequency microphone that's picking up the sounds in front of it. But once you start to move to the sides and behind it, it should deaden the sound. So let's go ahead and do that. So with it exposed to the elements, I just want to try this real quick. So you hear the audio right now. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk to the side. So this is me directly on the side, about 3 feet. So I'm directly to the side of the microphone. And then as I moved, now I'm directly behind the microphone, and it should soften and deaden my voice quite a bit. I'm still about 3 feet away, and then I'm gonna keep on moving back. I'm still talking, I'm still about 3 feet away, and then now I'm back in the shot, and it should sound pretty decent. But once again, it's exposed to the elements, but I wanted to show you what it sounds like outside with a little wind with literally nothing on. So with this next test, I want to show you the wireless capabilities that you can get out of this microphone. So I have it literally just plugged in to the microphone itself. And as you can tell, I'm walking away from the camera. I'm a good, probably, I don't know, 60, 75 feet away probably. I'm over here by this water, and as long as you have a good signal between the pocket wireless microphones, then you obviously can use this as a wireless setup, which is actually very useful. So if you wanted to like boom it, for example, but be further away from the camera, and actually have it boomed like over your head, like in a talking head video, for example, or if you just wanted to simply use this, but almost use it as a, I don't know, kind of like a interview style, then you could totally use this as a wireless microphone, which I think is a really cool, versatile use of this actual microphone, because being able to do this is pretty dang impressive, because all my shotgun microphones, I can't do this. All right, guys, so with this shot here, this is with the dead cat on, doing kind of a vlog style. So I'm just walking around outside, got it about arm's length away. I'm using my Sony ZV-E10. I have the Sigma 16mm lens on right now. So this would be the audio you can achieve if you're out in the elements walking around with a dead cat on. Let's switch over to just the pop filter. Okay, so this is the audio with just the pop filter only, no dead cat, nothing on. So once again, this is the audio that you can achieve if you have just a pop filter on outside. I think it actually probably will do a pretty decent job. I think the pop filter does a good job with this microphone, but you let me know and be the judge. So now let's switch over to nothing on it. Okay, so now this is the audio that you'll get with nothing. So I'm outside, nothing on, no pop filter, there is no dead cat. It's a little windy, like I said. I keep on saying that. Kind of feel like I'm repeating myself here. But if you're vlogging and you're someone that does this type of thing, which there's no way I can be a vlogger type guy running around. Like, my arm's already tired from just doing this. So very, very out of shape. But this is, like I said, the audio outside, vlogging with nothing on. You let me know and you be the judge. What do you think it sounds like? All right, guys, there we have it. There is my review of the D4. I personally think it's a hell of a microphone, coming in at 99 bucks. I have to say it's probably one of the easiest microphones that I can ever recommend, especially for the $99 price range. Yes, it is kind of in that middle price range when it comes to affordable mics, but with all the features that you get with the knob on the back, with the wireless capabilities that you can do with the pocket wireless mic, I think it's just a super versatile mic that is very easy to recommend. But you be the judge. You let me know down in the comments what you think. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, we'll see you on the next one.